The turkey was delicious and I am stuffed. November seemed to fly by here at Currituck Extension, probably because of all the great work that was being done. We're gonna flush the format, as they say, for this month's 2 Minutes of Impact, but you'll want to hang around until the end for a special gift and Christmas wish from all of us here at Currituck Extension. Children need to understand the importance of good health and ways in which we can keep our bodies healthy and strong. How did Currituck Extension promote this goal? Well, we trucked in an auditorium-sized model of the human body, of course. Go big or go home. Led by our 4-H staff, the entire Extension team, including numerous volunteers, guided several hundred elementary students in Currituck County through this interactive exhibit. Youth learned about the various body systems, how to keep them functioning, and what kinds of nutrition we need to promote better health. We look forward to offering this opportunity again next year. 4-H Horse Bowl teams began forming and practicing to represent Currituck in regional and state contests. This, along with the equine science classes that were offered for all ages, will lead to better educated, more responsible horse owners. Teen 4-H member Jamie Gillespie was one of only 12 representatives from North Carolina selected to attend National 4-H Congress in Atlanta, Georgia. What an outstanding young leader. Congratulations, Jamie. Medicare counseling was in full swing, with 4 staff and volunteer counselors offering advice on coverage options that will save our seniors thousands of dollars in medical-related costs. Pesticide recertification training was also offered to applicators to preserve wages as well as promote the safe and responsible use of pesticides. The Farm City Banquet was conducted by our area agriculture agents, with hundreds attending and learning more about the agriculture industry in the Northeast region of North Carolina. Yours truly facilitated a day-long retreat for Currituck tourism staff and advisors to develop a vision for sustainable tourism in Currituck County over the next 5 to 10 years. I could go on, but we have a gift we'd like to give you. From all of us here at the Extension office in Currituck, we'd like to say Merry Christmas and provide you with this free, healthy recipe and video tutorial. If you like what you see, sign up for the upcoming cooking class by visiting our website at currituck.ces.ncsu.edu.
Hi, I'm Olivia Jones, Family and Consumer Science Extension Agent, North Carolina Cooperative Extension, Currituck County Center. Are you looking for a way to add more fruits and vegetables to your diet? Well, I have the recipe for you. It's the Super Stir Fry. Quick and easy, and a great way to add local produce to your diet. So join me today as we cook simple, cook local.
Now we'll gather our ingredients. We chose for our vegetables carrots, broccoli, bell peppers, jalapenos, cabbage, sugar snap peas, and for our starch we chose quinoa. For our sauce, we chose a light soy sauce. Now we'll gather our equipment: a wok, spoons, and a small saucepan with a lid. You'll also need a cutting board, a chef's knife, a vegetable scraper, which is optional, measuring cups, and glass bowls, which are also optional. Now you can cut your vegetables in a variety of styles. However, keeping them in the same size will allow for proper cooking. So with a pepper, the first thing we're going to do is cut off the top and the bottom. Once you have exposed a hole that looks completely through your pepper, you can take a knife and make a small slit from end to end. Then you will lay that slit closest to the cutting board, stick your knife in there, and roll around your pepper, watching your fingers the whole time. You will notice that my knife is not facing my fingers, but facing the cutting board. And I am moving the pepper around my knife. With your flat pepper ready to julienne, we will cut it into smaller, more manageable sections. A julienne is a long, thin slice. You can leave it as a julienne or then turn it the other way and chop it into a rough chop.
We're going to leave ours long and julienne. Cutting board. We will use a guillotine type motion to slide back and forth and cut mostly uniform pieces. You will do this with all the sections of your pepper. Now that we have all of our ingredients cut and pre-measured, we can start at the stove. First, we would like to go ahead and get our quinoa started because that's going to take the longest. Then, we will begin heating the oil and adding in our ingredients. We're almost done.
Now let's start our quinoa. We'll light our burner, measure out 2 cups of water, and 1 cup of quinoa into our medium saucepan. We'll cover it and bring it to a boil, and then turn down the heat and let simmer for 15 minutes.
Now we are going to begin to heat our oil. First, we'll light our burner and turn it to medium heat. Add in a tablespoon or less of oil. And at this point, if we wanted to add some dried spices, this would be a good time so that all of our vegetables cook with the spiced flavor. I am going to add a pinch of pre-minced garlic.
Once the oil has reached medium heat, we will add the carrots, then peas, cabbage, and broccoli. Keep everything moving so that the vegetables do not stick. Lastly, we will add our peppers and cook all the vegetables thoroughly, while still allowing them to remain crispy and keep their color. We will add the sauce last and cook for just a minute longer.
Now that the stir fry is complete, we have combined it with our starch. We chose quinoa and added an ice cold glass of water for a low-calorie meal. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, cook simple, cook local.
Happy holidays, and we'll see you next month. This has been 2 Minutes of Impact. For more information on these or other Cooperative Extension educational programs, visit our website at currituck.ces.ncsu.edu or call the office at 232-2261. As always, give us some feedback in the comments and feel free to share with a friend.